friend, welcome back. This is Golden Sun, and in this video we'll introduce function. Okay, function. Eventually we want to understand, right, the every piece of the code, right? Like what is a structure, right? What does that mean, right? Like adopting a protocol. I think this is a protocol. Hopefully, yes, protocol. Yeah, what is a protocol and what is right? Something like that. But yeah, be patient. We'll start from the foundation. Okay, so we already covered like constant, let, right? Variable and for loop and if else and even while loop. So today we'll introduce another important thing in any program language, including Swift. Okay, so let's try to, okay, let's say we want to print out something. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, like that. So if we run it, we can see this guy, right, on the console. Yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for your support. Now we can create a function to do that, like that. So this is a variable. Why it's not, right? Why it doesn't look like a variable we defined here, right? Var(x), right? Like int, something like that, equals 0, right? This variable body looks so complicated. We'll explain that later. Don't worry about that for now. And so, this is the variable, and we can define a function inside this struct body. Okay, and the function like that, enter, give it a name, say hello, right? So we name the function using something like a verb, right? Say something, okay, do something. Parameters, we don't need it for now. Return types, no. And so we can cut this one. This is the job we want to do, right? Cut and put it here. We'll print out thank you for watching. Now we can call this function from here, say hello, like that. Just right, write out the name of that and run it. So this one, so when the execution arrives here, it will jump to this place to run all the code inside this function. Okay, and after it finishes, it will continue. Okay, so let's print out here, right? Run it first. Thank you for watching. Okay, if we print out something here, like before calling, right? Before calling, and print again after, right? Calling the function, right? After calling the function. Before calling, right? So you understand the order of the execution, right? This one first, then jump to the body of this function, and we can add another line here. Thank you for your, right, kind support, like that. Run it. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Now let's move on to introduce the parameters here, right? Let's say we'll say hello to somebody, okay? To a string. So here is the parameter. Here is the data type of that, right? Colon data type. So we want to say something to somebody, okay? So now after we modify the signature of the function, the compiler complains about that, right? Missing argument for parameter 2. Okay, let's click that. It will automatically fix it for us. Yeah, so here we put a string here. Okay, so I want to say hello to myself, right? Golden sun. So now we can remove this one. It's annoying. After we understand the running order, so say hello to golden sun. Now how can we use this parameter? We can do this, right? Hello. Now we can, this is like local variable, right? So whatever we passed in from here, this is called argument. When we call the function, we provide argument, right? And this is called formal parameter. Okay, so this one will be whatever we passed in, right? The argument. So let's run it. Yeah, hello, golden sun. So we can call this function multiple times, right? Any times you want, right? Like, hello, my friends, right? Run it. Now you see, with the same function call, we can make it dynamic, right? Flexible to handle different things. Yeah. So that's the parameter. Now let's try something with return thing. Okay, so let's say if we want to do something like an addition, right? How can we do that? We can calculate it directly right here, or we can create a function to do add or sum of, right? Yeah, this, yeah, sum of number 1 and 2. Okay, number 1, the data type is int. We separate the multiple parameters using comma. Number 2, right? Same thing here. Now we need to return, we use the arrow like that, minus, greater than, return data type like that. Okay, now we can do the calculation. Wow, our advanced mathematics here. Okay, sum equals number 1 plus number 2. Oh, and then we can return the result, right? Like that. So now we can call the function to that sum equals sum of number 1, 3, and 5, and we can print out to check, right? S equals S, like that. Run it. S equals 8. Yeah, it does its job, right? Yeah, we don't, if you can return this one directly if you don't want like to create another constant here, right? It's same return. We can put an expression here like that. Run it. I'm not sure if we can remove the return. Let's try it. Does it work? Oh, it works. So if there's a single line of code, right, we can get rid of the return. That's why here we have to use a return. Yeah, that's right. If we have 2 lines of code, can we get rid of this one? It doesn't make sense, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Now we just verified why before we have that code, right? Let me show you. Let me show you the idea. Redo. Okay. So this works. Right? Let's change this number to 53. Still. Prime number. So 56. Yes. Let me show you the idea, right? So if you are a newcomer, you don't know where this came from. Okay. Originally, when we create the empty project, the skeleton code looks like that. Without that, so because this is the single line of code, right? The single line. This is 1 unit. Yeah, it's like that. It's a single unit. So there's no return here. It works, right? But if we put some code here, then whatever. Okay. Now it doesn't compile, because there are more than 1 line of code, so we need a return here. Okay, now it works. So same idea, and can we roll back? Yeah. So yeah, this is our code, right? We can return an expression without the return keyword. Yeah, that's it. So but this is normal, right? I think so. This is special. Normally we do that. Normally we have multiple lines, right, to do the job, right? It can be very complicated. So we return. Normally we need the return keyword. Yeah, because the job could be complicated and multi-lines. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.